Hello, my name's Sam and welcome to my channel Sew That Sparkle with Sam, and today I'm going to do my kind of Friday Sews, hashtag Friday Sews video that's brought to us by the lovely Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. So it's not Friday, it's Saturday morning. Simon's just gone for a run and I thought, you know what, this is a really good opportunity for me to come on and do my Friday Sews. I work on a Friday, so unless I get it done on a Thursday, you get it on a Saturday, and that's just the way it is. That's my life. So yeah, I also yesterday got one of these Think Pink subscription boxes. So I'm going to quickly show you what I got in there as well. It's not an unboxing as such, but I am going to let you know what I got inside it because I won't have time to do a separate video this month. So I'm going to do that for you. So I will let you know when I'm going to do that. And if you don't want to see it, then feel free to whiz you on by. But I just thought I'd let you know what I've been up to this week. Sewing life and all of those kinds of things, and let you know some plans for next week. So first of all though, I do need to do a massive shout out to you lot because you were so lovely last week. I did my Friday sews and I kind of let you all know that I hadn't been feeling as sparkly as I normally do. And oh my goodness, you just reached out and gave me a big virtual hug and I just felt so good. It was so nice. I got private messages, I got Instagram messages, I got comments on my video, I got people just checking in on me. I actually got a little gift through the post. Yeah, so thank you so much. Honestly, it means so much and it really did lift my spirits, and you know, and life still goes on and things are still going on, but knowing that all of you guys are here and yeah, just makes my heart sing. So thank you so much. So before I forget to tell you what I'm wearing, I am wearing a patina blouse. This is the one that I tend to reach for the most. I think I've got 3 patina blouses now. I'll just stand up and show you. It's Felicity fabric. It's, I mean, I love green. And because it's like such a small, it's a little leaf print. Apologies, my hair's just slicked back today because I'm going out tonight, and I want to do it properly later, so I've literally just slicked it back with my glasses because it's just quite difficult to deal with at the moment. But yeah, so I'm wearing my patina blouse by Friday Pattern Company, and yeah, and I do really like it. I've just got it on with a pair of jeans because as soon as I finish this, I've got some errands to run in town, and then I've got some other bits and pieces to do, and then I'm going to get dressed up later tonight because me and Simon are going out because it was our anniversary this week, earlier this week, but we are going out tonight to celebrate. So depending on when I manage to edit this video and how, if I do have pictures of me all dressed up ready to go, I will pop them in. If not, you'll have to stalk me on Instagram or wait till next week to see them. So it just depends on when I get stuff done today. So that will be exciting. But yeah, I will show you the dress that I made though, because I've got it here and I have got some pictures of me just trying it on. So, oh, excuse me, it's longer than I thought. So I made this with fabric that I got from Beyond the Pink Door. So I thought after I show you this, I'll show you this month's Beyond the Pink Door fabric. So I made this. I will pop a picture of me trying it on. And it is the Upton Dress by Cashmerette. And it was just such a lovely make. And I've tried to make it as much like my other dress as possible. So on this one, it does say an invisible zipper, but I wanted to actually see the zipper because on my other dress you can see the zipper. So I've just put it in slightly differently, and I have added a little rouleau loop with a little button, just because I thought that looked quite nice and quite sweet. And yeah, and it's got pockets. so excited by that. And yeah, and I'll pop a picture up, and even though I do say so myself, I am so pleased with the fit. I think I pretty much have got it bang on perfect. It just fits me so nicely across the bust. It nips in where it's supposed to nip in. It comes out where it's supposed to come out. And that doesn't happen very often for me because I don't really have much hips or bottom. You know, and without padding, I'm never really going to have much of hips and bottom. But this dress actually makes a flat bottomed girl look a little bit peachy, and I'm loving that. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with the fit, which is a good thing because I'm going to use, it's not going to be exactly the same, but I'm going to use the bodice because I've now got the bodice bang on. I'm going to use the bodice for the kind of nuts and bolts of my dressmaker's ball dress. And I have actually bought the fabric for my dressmaker's ball dress. I bought all of the fabric. I bought the base fabric. I bought the overlay fabric, little clue there. I've bought all of the threads because I need a lot of threads, another little clue there. And yeah, and I'm hoping to get, as I said, I've kind of trialed it and I'm hoping to get that started tomorrow because I'm meeting up with a bunch of ladies that we're all going to the dressmakers ball together and we're going to get started on our dresses tomorrow. So I was really excited, but I'm going to share all of that with you in a separate video because otherwise this video will go on a long time and I'm not quite ready to spill the tea on my dressmakers ball fabrics as yet. So yes, so I've finished my dress. So this is all ready for me to wear tonight and I am going to accessorize it a little bit. And as I said, if I take some pictures later, I will let you know and you will see them. So I'm just going to pop that there for now. Now, the other thing that I got finished this week, which I am so happy about, I've just had such a successful sewing week this week. So as you know, if you watch me a lot, I'm a bit of a whip keeper. I have works in progress, and I'm looking over there now because I can see my stacked up files of whips. But I got one completed this week. So it is the chalk and notch aisle jeans. And the reason that I got inspired to get this out of the bag and onto the sewing machine was by the lovely Carolyn and Rachel, who have started the hashtag, I think it's Sew Jeans with Us, but I'll pop it down below if I've got it wrong because I may have it wrong. Yeah, and they are kind of doing a, you know, come along and sew some jeans with us in September. And I know it's not quite September yet, but I've actually got it finished before the deadline, which I'm just like so excited about because that never happens. So yeah, it's the chalk and notch aisle jeans, and they're a wide leg jean, which is perfect for me. I've done a little bit of rainbow star embroidery on the back pockets, and then I've added a little specky seamstress sewing machine because I wear jeans a lot and I tend to wear them a lot in the workshop, you know, when I'm working in the sewing shop. So I thought having a little sewing machine on there is very me. I added a little shimmery shiny button, and I've also done a little front pocket, and it says creativity never goes out of style. And yeah, and I'm really happy with them. As you can see, I've got the belt loops, I've got the front pockets. I'm not sure if I made another pair I would put the front pockets on. I'm undecided. I'm going to wear them for a bit first and see how I feel. But as you can see, the front over the zip covers the zip nicely. There's a tiny bit of stretch in this denim, so actually for me, because I do have a bit of a mum tum, that works really well. I haven't taken any kind of professional photos, you know, not that I do professional photos, but I've not taken any staged photos as yet, but I have got me in a t-shirt just trying them on, and I will pop that up there for you. Now the t-shirt that I'm wearing with it is also a make that I made this week, but I haven't got it to show you because I've worn it a lot this week, and it's in the washing machine. But I made it with the Crafty Pie fabric that I bought from Carolyn Rose, and we haven't got it. We sold out. It was pretty much instantaneously that we sold out. But it's the Crafty Pie jersey in the green and blue, and I can show you some because what I had left over I've made in some little kitchen scrubbers. So it's this fabric, and I literally had a small square left over, so I've cut them out. I've got a towel that I don't use anymore, a kitchen towel on the other side, and then I will use these in my kitchen for washing up and for wiping sides and things like that, and it saves, you know, and I use these all of the time in my kitchen, and they're just a great way to using stuff up. So it's in this fabric. I haven't got the t-shirt, but I have got the pot scrubbers to show you. But hopefully you will have seen a picture of me wearing it. So, and that was the 3x3 tee by my Handmade wardrobe. Now, I know I am whistle stopping through this, but I am planning on doing a makes video because I have made quite a few things in July and August, so I will do a makes video and kind of fill you in on more details, but I just wanted to show you what I've been doing this week, and that is what I've been doing this week. So yeah, so that's my main sewing. Oh, actually not true. I have been doing one other project, but I can't share it with you yet. So I've been doing a little tester, a little bag testing project, which I am actually really excited to show you because one, the pattern is fantastic. Two, I really enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to enjoy it because it has got something in that I don't really enjoy doing, but I enjoyed it more than I thought I would enjoy doing, and yeah, and I'm really pleased with the results. So yeah, so can't wait to share that with you. But that's also kept me busy this week. And other than that, other than kind of all of the sewing that I've done, I've just been busy with work and life this week. So yeah. So I'm going to show you now, because obviously I've done my last month's Think Pink subscription box fabric. I am so sorry. I'm not working today. The words aren't working. So I'm going to show you this month's Think Pink subscription box and what I got inside. So if you don't want to see this whiz past, because I've got some other things to show you afterwards. So as always, you get a little card. This one's got a mucal on, and then it's got a little code on the back where you can have a look at the ebook, and I have had a quick look because I wanted to have a look at what the other colorway was, and I'll tell you why I did that in a minute. I've got a thing for coasters. I've got so many coasters. I've actually got so many coasters that I had to make a little basket to put all of the coasters in so that they weren't all over. But I do love a coaster, and this one is just so beautiful. Look at that little hair. So lovely. So I do really enjoy that. I thought that was lovely. Milky Way. I think this is kind of chocolate bars that bring back memories. This one brings back the most memories. I always remember we were only ever allowed to have sweets on a Friday. Don't know why in our house. And these always remind me of like Happy Fridays, a Milky Way. And I've got a pink Gutermann thread. And then in here is a little chalk wedge, which comes in really handy. And I think what I might do with this, I might take this one into the workroom, because I've got lots of chalk pens and things and stuff, but I know I always could do with markers in the workroom to have there. So this is really handy that I've got a little separate one. And then the fabric. So I've got 2.5 meters of this fabric. It's a cotton poplin, and as you can see, it's pink. And I don't really do pink. It's a beautiful cotton poplin. It feels beautiful. It's lovely and soft. It's a gorgeous print. I love the large kind of daisy flowers, but I do know that it also comes in a black colorway, a black background colorway, and that is definitely one that I would prefer. And I can see myself definitely wearing the black one, where I can't see myself. I know whenever I've shown pink up against me before, people go, oh, it really suits you. But I just know that this will just remain in my stash and I won't really sew it up because I don't love it. So I am going to see if someone wants to swap with me. And if you have the black colourway and would prefer this gorgeous fuchsia pink colourway, it's looking very red on, actually on the camera, it's looking red. It's much more fuchsia-y pink. It's much more pink than it is red. So I think if it was red, it would be more my colourway, but because it is the definitely fuchsia. So if you want the swap, you know, get me in the comments or message me somehow. So yeah, so that is my box, and I don't have any plans for sewing that up straight away this month because, as I said earlier, this month is all about my dressmaker's ball dress. So excited, and I am dedicating the whole of September to doing that dress. I will do other sewing because you know me, I will, but it is the month of September is dedicated to my ball dress because I want to get it finished. So another little bit of happy post that I've got, and I need to do a really big thank you for this one to the lovely Maureen. So Maureen, hi. Maureen is one of my subscribers, and she's really lovely, and she sent me a little picture of some fat quarters, and she said, you know, I know that you're like these. They are Star Wars fat quarters. Would you mind if I sent them to you? I'd like to send them to you. And of course I was like, yeah. And I have been teaching the lovely Mr. Sparkles to sew. So I was thinking these will come in really handy for us to do some nice, like, simple projects with. So I said, yes, that would be lovely. Anyway, little did I know, when the parcel came, it was quite a big parcel. I was thinking, well, that's not a pack of fat quarters. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of fat quarters. I mean, how kind was that? So yeah, so they will definitely come in really handy, and thank you very much. And another thing, she also sent me a little crocheted little wind chime thing that I can't show you because it's already hanging in my lounge window. It's hanging in my bay window and it looks absolutely delightful. It's rainbow colours and it just brings so much joy. And then she also sent me, because she's so lovely and so generous, one of these. So I would like you to meet Meep, M-E-E-P, Meep. And she sent a little note and it says, this is Meep. Meeps may look small, but they are mighty. Meeps love to hold things, especially heavy things, which almost made me cry when I saw that. So when life is getting a little too lifey, your Meep is there to hold whatever you need. And do you know what, Maureen? This just came at the right time. So thank you. I will love my Meep, and I will make my Meep nice and heavy so I can continue to be lovely and sparkly. So thank you very much. Honestly, I'm very surprised I got through that without tears. So well done, Sam. So yeah, so thank you. And I will definitely arrange lots of projects. So as I mentioned, I have been teaching Mr. Sparkles to sew, and that's going to come out in a separate video because I was going to pop it in my Friday Sews video, but it will end up being far too long. So I'm going to do that as a separate video. But I'm very excited because he was brilliant. He was just so brilliant. So yeah, you can see me teach Mr. Sparkles to sew. And we're going on a bit of a sewing journey because turns out he actually quite likes it. Who knows? He's not having a space in my sewing room, by the way, just so you know. And then one more thing that came through the post. Now, if you watched last week, you know that I had an empty cube in my Clacks, and the lovely Catherine from Soverton Makery, she has dubbed it the Cube of Opportunity, which I thought was fabulous. It is the Cube of Opportunity. Now, I could shove it full of fabric and just buy loads of new fabric. That isn't what I wanted to do. So I have, for the time being, popped my overlocker in there, just so it's not empty and I'm not thinking, oh, it's empty, I can fill it. Yeah, so, but I did get swayed by some fabric on a D-stash. Now, normally I don't get too swayed by D-stashes, but this one I just couldn't resist. So this was from the lovely Ruanne, the Yorkshire Sew Girl, and I did see it with her on her vlog that she did, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, that is Christmas dress fabric. It's a lovely crepe. It's actually nice and heavy, but with still having quite nice drape, and she has overlocked it, so I feel privileged. Lovely rainbow overlocking, and it smells of sweets, like good smells, but it smells like, yeah, so whatever she uses is definitely sweetie smell. Sweetie, just like Roman. And yeah, so as you can see, this is very me, and this will be my Christmas dress. I don't know, I think it was over 3 meters, but I can't remember how much over 3 meters it was. And I will be, yeah, coming up with some kind of dress that I can wear that will be winter appropriate for my Christmas dress with that. So yeah, so that will go, it will fit. I've got in my Visco's cubes, I have got some space in that one, so it doesn't need to go in the Cube of Opportunity all on its own. So yeah, so that is it really. That's what I've been doing, and that's kind of what I've got to show you this week. So plans for next week, as I said, I'm going to be really working hard on my dressmaker's ball dress. I have got a couple of other things that I've got cut out ready. I've got my Zoe dress cut out, so I might get a few, you know, it's the Emporia Patterns Zoe shirt dress with my So Hayley Jane fabric. I've got that cut out, and I've also cut out a Gilbert shirt that I've had cut out for a while, so that is technically a whip, but I got it back out again, so yeah, I am trying with my whips. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to get those done next week, and that's about it really. I want to keep next week quite quiet. I am going to have my hair cut. Now, as you know, I'm growing my hair out, but it does need to be a little bit tidied. I will just take it down for you to show you. So in just 8 weeks, as you can see, it has really grown. And I know I'm doing a little bit of 90s boy band here, but it has really grown. But it's kind of grown to a point where I don't really know quite what to do with it now, other than just keep growing it, which I do intend to do. But I'm going to go to the hairdressers, and my lovely Olivia is gonna whoosh and do her magic on it, which I'm really looking forward to. I kind of wish that would have been this week, but you know, hey ho. And then I've just got other lifey stuff on, and a very full week at work. So that's all I've got. My plans for next week is let's get through next week, I think. Yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give me a like, and if you don't, please think about subscribing, because makes my heart sing when I get new subscribers. Oh, and before I forget, so those of you that follow me and with my Sewing Bee synopsis videos, and I've really enjoyed those, the lovely winner Luke from the Sewing Bee They have started over on their Instagram account, and I will tag it down below, have started a Friday chats. And so on a Friday evening at 7 p.m. our time, they do a little Q&A chats because their life has changed a little bit at the moment. They have Fridays off their official work job. And Fridays are sewing day, so they just, you know, kind of chat about their day and projects that they have got going. So if you fancy going to check that out, I'll be there on a Friday to have a listen and a chat to see how Luke's week has gone. And I think it might be quite interesting, you know, to see how they're getting on after their success on the sewing bee. So yeah, so I am going to stop chatting now because I realise I have been chatting for quite a long time, and I'll leave you with a few photos from this week. You take care. Don't forget to sparkle. See you really soon. Bye for now.